What's up guys, we're back with another Reacts video. We're going to be watching another JonTron video. This one is about anti-drug games, which I have never heard of before. Why are they making video games to stop kids taking drugs? Maybe we should stop just selling them Fent. Looking at you, my Oshi, who sold me Fent. Anyway, let's get into it. JonTron video, let's go. Dude, the nostalgia. We're gonna do the walk, bro. The JonTron walk.
JonTron.
JonTron. Anti-drugs games. Wally, Bat, and the No Gang. What the fuck? Bro. Using Animal Crossing background music in 2016 before we all used it for shorts, bro.
It's probably okay. Jacques, what is this? Where'd you learn to do this? Have you been doing seed?
Back off, old timer. This is cool stuff.
Jacques, come on, man.
Jacques,
You're smarter than this.
Stop doing
Winners
drugs,
don't do
Jacques.
drugs, remember? Just like all the arcades in the 80s told us.
When I'm high, I feel like a winner.
We gotta get you straight, Jacques. Scared straight.
Wait. You can't be making birds straight out. You can't be sending birds to straight camp, bro.
I'ma treat you like a bitch. You gonna call my Chester whenever I tell you.
Okay, maybe not that straight.
The date is October
That was pretty
14th,
gay. That wasn't straight.
1982. Drugs are rampant in the streets of the United States. President Ronald Reagan declares them a threat to national security. The following decades will be shaped by these actions forever, as the war on drugs continues to this very day. The message was clear.
Remember, winners don't do drugs.
Remember when you'd play...
Wait, what? That was so over the top. Why did they get like a giant evil bad guy to say don't do drugs? I'm bad, but I'm not bad enough to do drugs.
Remember when you'd play an arcade game back in the 80s or 90s? It would show you that screen before you played the game. Not to mention the numerous DARE campaigns that would tour schools.
We didn't have DARE over here.
I mean, truth be told, we didn't even give it much thought as kids. I mean, it was just so ingrained in our collective unconscious. I mean, drugs were such a problem in the 70s and 80s. By the time we were growing up, this was just accepted and expected.
Anyone living back then will be able to recall for you the wealth of PSAs on the topic that ranged from realistic to ludicrous.
Who taught you how to do this stuff?
You, alright? I learned it by watching you.
That never gets old. But that's not even scratching the surface. Have a look at this.
Now, what's wrong with you? Tonsillitis?
Appendicitis?
Yeah!
Hey, you know what? I think you got a point there. It would be bad if my
Wait, is the
surgeon was...
doctor smoking weed? Bro, isn't like in how many places is it legal to smoke weed? I feel like next to nobody cares. But my street has been smelling more and more like weed recently.
Smoking pot while operating on me. Here's a list of other things I wouldn't want him doing. Anything else but my fucking surgery.
Now, let's see if I can still make a straight line.
You're really a piece of shit, aren't you? And then, of course, there's the one that lives in infamy.
This is your brain on drugs.
That's actually your brain on watching TikTok for 5 hours straight while you're sitting on the toilet trying to push one out. How long do you reckon the average bathroom break has gone up since TikTok? Do you reckon more people spend time on the toilet now since they have TikTok on their phone?
Yeah, I think I got a few. So you're telling me that my brain on drugs is a healthy, nutritious breakfast that helps my brain grow? Well, shit, I should do some drugs.
How could the point not have been driven home? Even our
Stop
celebrity
it.
idols were telling us that drugs were the spawn of Satan. It even got to the point when Hanna-Barbera and Pee Wee Herman were telling us to stay away.
This is crack.
You know, I'm just not sure how to deal with emotions that come.
What the fuck was that, dude? There's crack.
This is crack.
You know, I'm just not sure
That's
how
so
to deal with the
funny.
emotions that come up after Pee Wee Herman tells me about crack rock cocaine. This guy.
Why do they need to tell
just
kids
ushered a
like
serious warning to me with that look in his eyes.
like
This is a
5-year-old,
state of national
6-year-old
emergency.
kids about crack?
You see,
bro?
Jacques? You're gonna find out one way or another. You gotta get off this stuff. I mean, Pee Wee Herman himself was so upset, he went into a dirty porno theater and jacked his wiener right off. Can you blame the man? He was feeling emotional. He had to go make his dick cry.
I'm still not convinced.
Hey, little dude, send your mama and daddy out of the room.
Oh, I live by myself, thanks. I don't have
That was really creepy. Hey, little kid, are your mom and dad out of the room? What the fuck? What the fuck?
parents anymore.
You know who I am. Snake, dealing in weed, coke, crack, your choice.
One of each, please.
Take one hit and you'll do anything to cop more. Steal from your mama.
Hey, man, you get bit by like a mosquito or something? You don't look so good.
Do I look like the kind of guy that would do that to a kid like you?
What the fuck?
Look like a snake!
Yes.
What?
Wait!
What the fuck?
Wait, that's from this video? Holy brain. I did not know that was from this video. What? What the fuck? Iconic. I don't think I've ever seen that in the video before.
Basically half reptile, so
I'm
he
gonna know
just
it now.
reminds me of one of my brethren.
Okay, yeah, all right. You won't make this easy for us? That's fine. We'll take this to the only place you understand. To the world of video gaming.
In the 80s, arcades were the cool hangouts for kids. They had
Hell yeah.
Galaga, Donkey Kong, and of course, hard drug dealers. Now, what can I say? It was a sign of the times. Pac-Man popping pills, Mario's eating mushrooms, and Simon Belmont, terrible off-screen addiction to heroin. And look at him in part 4. He could barely hold his whip. It's sad, really. That made arcades a prime target for the anti-drug campaign, which led to the creation of games like Narc. In this game, you're assuming the role of a narcotics officer named Max Force. Oh, and if you get a second player in there, they can play as Hitman. Lord have mercy.
Hell yeah.
I guess nobody told me cops started doing wrestler names. I mean, not that I'm even upset, I just would have liked to know. Oh, this is great. Now we can finally teach kids good moral standards.
You're busted.
This would have put a tear in old Ronnie Reagan's eye.
Hell yeah, brother. How much more American is it to start law enforcement by just shooting everybody? I'm sure that won't go wrong.
Well, all right, maybe those guys were just resisting arrest, you know? I mean, they had to be dealt with. After all, we're just going in there with enough firepower to protect ourselves.
Not even.
What? Why are they raining and burning?
Was amazing. Well, to be honest, I guess they were just trying to portray with utmost realism how we handle drug offenders in this country.
True. This is, to be fair, as a non-American, this is what I imagine American law enforcement's like.
Really popular with
With a gun.
the same guy.
Too little, too late, talking leg. I'll be able to put an end to this drug ring once I figure out how to drive a
what
stick.
the fuck is that PNG of a fucking
Finally,
toy
you get to the
car?
game's antagonist, Mr. Big, who's apparently a real good Tokyo Drifter over here. He's got a picture of himself labeled me. Now, there's so many things wrong with this, I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, what is this game, bro?
10.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
I guess Lou Bega had some hard time getting work after Mambo number 5.
I've never seen a game.
So this game was for kids, was it? Was this game designed to stop kids taking drugs? Because I don't feel like this is very for everyone.
Go from a perfect 0 to a perfect 10 this quickly. Is this real life?
Jacques, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. You got to get with it. Got to get clean. And to show you the light of the sober individual, we're going to have to take the most extreme measure possible. Playing Wally Bear in the No Gang. Under no circumstances would I do this otherwise. Because it's basically akin to torture.
This is madness. Why is that bear not wearing a helmet on his skateboard?
That's besides the point, Jacques.
True.
This is officially your intervention.
Welcome to Wally Bear and the No Gang. As you can see, the cartridge is kind of weird because it's not officially licensed by Nintendo. Also, on part of the label, there's a circle that says press here, and when you push it, it plays a Jeff Van Vonderen soundbite.
We're gonna get you on a plane, go to Florida.
I'm just playing with you, it doesn't do jack shit. Why is it here? Who was even out there manufacturing their own NES cartridges anyway?
Yeah, they make their own NES cartridge, that's crazy.
How many kids rented this before, huh? Probably got a disease now.
This game was made in 1992 exclusively for a North American audience by American Video Entertainment. They're also known for such other classics as Blackjack, Puzzle, and of course, how can we forget Dudes with Attitude?
So they made a game about not doing drugs, but they did a gamba game. That was fine to advertise to kids.
So in short,
I say as I played Luigi Poker on my on Super Mario 64 DS. I was in Luigi's Casino all day.
that's how you know it's gonna be good.
Wally Bear and the No Gang. Now I can already see him saying no to society's norms. Now as you can see, he does not wear his hat straight. No, it's perfect because if a drug dealer walks up to that side of his body, he doesn't have to say no to him. His clothes do it for him. What was the color palette on this one? Public restroom? Greens and browns. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that...
Uncle Gary Grizzly has been
that is
ugly.
ugly.
The No Gang.
What the fuck?
The No Gang.
Why are these... Wait, like, why do they look like they're waiting for their kid to go out so their swinger couple friends can come over? Ew. It's crazy. They look like they're just waiting for their kid to disappear so they can have a sex party. Is that crazy? I think they took drugs to make the anti-drugs game because it looks like it. Yeah, obviously you gotta, if you want to know how to get people to stop doing drugs, you gotta know what know what the drugs are about. Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, Dad, I know you like to live your life on the free and easy, but do you think you could do away with the whole no pants thing till after I leave? Get a pair of tearaway pants or goddamn anything, for God's sake.
Yeah, Wally, I know how you feel. My dad doesn't wear pants either. Dad!
Invite all your friends and try to reach his house before dark. Take care, Wally, and remember to say no. Stay smart. Don't start. Don't start what? Fires? Okay, no, that's a different bear. Kids, Wally Bear may have 5 lives, but you only have 1.
True.
So the game starts out in this suburban town. You play as this bear named Wally, who rides a skateboard everywhere. Also, even though you play as an anthropomorphic bear, dogs are still dogs and birds are still birds. And I mean, I can't blame him for being mad. I'd be pissed too if no one transformed me into a radical sunglass-wearing skateboarding version of myself. Oh God, seriously, that's it? 1 hit and you're dead? If you die, you have to go all the way back.
1 hit.
Each level is ridiculously repetitive and difficult.
I
think it's worth noting that GamePro gave this game a 5 out of 5 on the fun factor and the challenge. Sister Sinister, you're full of shit! Also, looks like they had a Nightshade competition in this issue. Why'd no one tell me?
Isn't Nightshade the name of a drug?
I'm gonna take that sitting down.
Or like a strain or something?
Saving grace is picking up what I assume to be a frisbee.
I don't know.
Or,
I don't leave my house to go to know a drug dealer.
I don't know, something like that. When you get it, you can actually shoot the enemies and finally kill them. Even though it's still really hard because these birds are endless and you're just on a skateboard the whole time. Imagine this. If every level in a video game was the ice level. That's this game. And it's got platforming.
Oh, my favorite.
Now, you can actually take 1 extra hit when you equip the Frisbee. You can even just breeze through some of these levels if you just keep shooting in a straight line. But if you take any damage, the Frisbee goes away and you can't throw it anymore, so you might as well reset. Because this game is nearly impossible without it. Also, I think somehow you can stack up to 2 Frisbees and 4 hits using the skateboard as well, but I don't fucking know.
Yeah, it seems like it's overly complicated.
To get Toby Turtle to join his gang. Who's Ricky Rat? Who's Toby Turtle? Who the fuck are you? He said Toby would have to take some pills.
Oh, well, maybe I should go talk to Ricky Rat then and get some acetaminophen for the headache you're giving me right now.
Yeah, by the way, skateboarding on the train is most definitely encouraged, kids. Eventually, you make your way out of the subway, which was in the suburbs, may I remind you. you find yourself in another neighborhood that looks exactly like the last one. Oh, okay, then you're supposed to go into another subway? How many subway connections I gotta make to get to my uncle's house? Maybe my parents could have given me a ride if they weren't so busy mauling each other's privates. Hanes, Levi's, Dockers, take a trip to the Gap, Dad. It's not that hard.
Dude.
Oh, okay, so this subway is a
so
castle.
gonna get almost Wally's out.
This one's a castle.
Yeah.
It's a castle.
What?
Why are they dropping bombs?
I've been getting there before dark might have been the least of Wally's worries.
Hey, Wally.
Why are they dropping bombs in the middle of the city?
Where around this part of town? This guy's literally dropping bombs out of his window all day. That's his job. Man, I guess the economy really has gotten bad. So, after you get out of the real, actual demilitarized ghetto where no kid should ever be, you go into this MC Escher garage
broken down
with
houses?
a Catman. Okay, I think I might be getting a bit of a contact high from this.
Where's my hands?
I just saw a
I don't have
hairy
hands.
lizard going into this garage. Okay, wonderful. Yet another person I have no context for. He was drinking out of a funny-looking bottle and acting really strange. It sounds like Larry's been drinking.
Wow. How do you get that good?
Remember,
Actually, Sherlock.
even grown-ups shouldn't drink and drive.
Now this really needed to be said. I mean, all those drunk driving kids were tearing this country apart.
What? Oh, is that Larry Lizard?
Well, I'll assume this is Larry. Oops, I killed him. Moving on.
Just kill all the drug users. Why are there snakes?
I have to admit, this time I've been caught off guard.
How exactly did that door lead to this? Hey, Wally, don't forget to take the shortcut to Uncle Gary Grizzly's through the Snake Cave. It's right after the, it's coming to me. It's the bomb ghetto? Yeah, you'll find it. Don't worry about it. This part
Yeah, this is a bit of a crazy
impossible.
neighborhood.
There are just so many things, and there's huge platforming pitfalls everywhere.
Why?
It would
Nothing
take
here
anyone
is making any
many
sense.
tries to even get through this part. And don't forget, everything is an ice level. How did this teach kids anything when they couldn't even get to the end of the game to learn the frickin'
How
message?
did video games survive when they were like this? How did they just not give up making video games after they made those?
What the fuck is this supposed to be? This game has a chronic condition of never explaining anything. 2 minutes ago, we were in the suburbs. Now we're, what, taking a stroll through Nikolai Tesla's secret underground lair? Apparently, according to Wally, I gotta
Yeah, imagine the parents that I say don't say no to the drugs, kid, but then the kid goes into like several safety hazards and almost gets himself killed over and over again.
trade a frickin' fortress
What would
just
you
to get to my
prefer?
uncle's house.
Why are they?
What the fuck? I promise I'll never do drugs again, Dad.
By the way, this is literally the only room in the entire game that's like this. It's so out of place. Frickin' Plato's up here hucking loogies down at me while I'm trying to balance the top pillars on a fucking skateboard. Ladies and gentlemen, this is art. There's a million doors here, and there's only one of them that leads to the way out. To get past this part,
why is there
you
an underground castle?
Scaling the castle and trying doors until you find the right one. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oh, finally! Watch out for a man giving away candy.
Are you aware that our city has an underground demon fortress in it? And apparently the subway just passes right through that shit. Give me the man. Give me the man right now. I'll take
the city makes zero
amazing compared to what I've
sense.
been through.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's just resume then, huh? Back to business as usual. Just
what does
trying
Wally
to
have
play
to say
cool
about
after
this?
the shit I've seen. Just gonna keep this secret nice and tucked away in my soul until it burns a hole through it. This must be what Buzz Aldrin felt like when he got back from the moon. Wait, this? I gotta go in there? What is this, a crack den? I thought I was supposed to be getting off drugs. This house's windows are broken. It doesn't even look like anyone's inhabited it for years.
Yeah.
Also, the neighboring house is just completely blown up. Just blown half up. All right. Here goes nothing.
Everything is just broken.
Is that my uncle? Is this my uncle?
This is such a
Just
creepy
my uncle
ass
happens
game.
To live in Mad Max, and no one thought it was appropriate to tell me. So tell me, what's this award here on your shelf for? For staying alive this long? And I'm not even gonna comment on your pants situation because the squalor you live in is astounding.
Dude, why's he got such a beer belly too?
Do you get running water and electricity?
I think he's
Can
broken.
you even afford pants? Well, what do you mean, new friend? I didn't bring a friend.
Is that me he's talking about? Am I the new friend? I didn't ask for this.
Well, that's it?
Wait,
That's
what?
The whole party? Just this one slide where it looks like my face had an arrangement
Was it like
with the pavement?
actual like
Oh, I'm restless. I can't
plot
deal.
to the game?
I gotta relax.
Then get contra with the wind.
That wasn't even funny. Alright, screw it. Give me a toke.
Didn't. Calling the kettle black if I ever thought of saying I misrepresented.
Hell yeah.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
That guy went to the moon. Thanks for watching JonTron.
That makes
If you want to
sense.
support the show, you can help us out by signing up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com at this link.
Hell yeah.
Audible.com/JonTron.
Bro, that game made 0 sense at all. What was the plot? The plot was to say no to drugs, and you just went on an adventure to a deep underground castle, and came back and told you, what games in the 80s were an adventure, and made 0 sense. If you like the video, you can like and subscribe to the channel, and if you have any other react suggestions, you can leave them in the comments below. I'll try and get to them. Thanks for watching. You can watch us live as well, and bye.